Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I don't really mind. Watch my videos anyway. Okay, so we have another unboxing, and probably as you guessed by the title of the video, I had tried a little bit of having a bit of fun there. This time we have another delivery, and you can probably guess what it is. There's a peek, maybe not. Yep, it's the hard drives, and this time, well, that's all we've got. There would have been an optical drive here, however, it isn't present because, well, even though I clicked on group orders into as little deliveries as possible, I didn't actually take notice of the fact that the LG optical drive I had was completely out of stock. And yes, I'm putting an optical drive in this, don't judge me. Okay, so I'm just reinstalling, well, installing a new build of Windows 10, I'm just testing that out. Yeah, there it is. That's the jobby. It's going to be here in a few days, so I'll probably split this video over a few days, and then that'll arrive and I can fit it, and all's going to be good. So yeah, let's get down and have a look at these drives. Alright, so I'll just have a look into this big one first, and it is what I thought. I've had a brief scan over these to make sure they actually arrived in one piece. But first up, we have, it's very well packed, mind, this rubbish off. Well, it's not rubbish, protected the drive, but we don't need it. I've got myself a Western Digital black drive, sorry, 2 terabytes. This one's designed for the games. Pretty much in the PC there's going to be the SSD boot drive, there's going to be one of these for the games, and there's going to be 2 WD Reds, which I believe must be in the other box, for the file storage and essential data that has to be on the machine. All the rest of it's dealt with outside in a network NAS. Anyway. And then there's going to be another drive. The old SSD from this current machine will be used as the cache disk and other kinds of stuff like that. Okay, so let's just put this down for a little bit and get on with the other ones. Alright. Yep. These ones are actually interesting why they're different. I'm not entirely sure why, but they are. But who cares? Anyway. That side. Yeah, there's the WD Red. Very nice. I mean, people are probably asking, why are you putting this inside a PC? Well, the reason why I'm doing this is there's 2 Reds because I'm doing a RAID 1 array. Which means you're not going to lose anything, because I never like to lose documents or any files and stuff like that. The games aren't as important because most of them are either running through Steam, Origin or Desura, or they're easy to get basically. There's not very many games that I actually have that install in the traditional way. So that's why that's redundant, and the other one isn't. Initially I was just going to go with 1 terabyte for each, like 2 ones of these and a 1 terabyte of the black, but I bumped it up to 2 because you never know, pardon me, if you don't want to sort of get too little, and I felt like because where things are going, possibly this might be better. So yeah, I won't bother unboxing the other one because that's exactly the same as this. So I think we should get around to fitting, don't you? Now, to actually say there's much of any kind of fitting involved, really there isn't. It's basically just open this stuff up, slide it in the drive bay, and then slide it in the case. But yeah, we're filming it because I can, and this is part of a build vlog, obviously. I like how easy they are to open. Oh, drop the silica packet, I'll get that in a bit. But I say, they do look pretty impressive, just sitting on the desk like that. But yeah, less yakking, more fitting, as they say. So reaching behind me where I have the case strategically placed. Be careful I don't drop this. That's £70 worth of drive I'm holding in my hands here. It's not going in very easily. Oh, there you go. No, it's fine, you just got to be very persuasive. I might actually put a screw in the side to secure that a little bit, because you can do that, but that's in. Next one. That goes in quite as easy as the other one did. Come on, don't force it. might require a bit of off-screen persuasion. There we are. And I didn't even have to smack its ass. There we go. Right, last one. I probably should have just done one of them and just left it, but this is my channel and do whatever I want. Alright. I need counselling. And that's the last one. I think we should turn this whole thing round and then just install these, although that ain't going to be too exciting, but yeah, we'll do it anyway. Right, just a simple matter of, well, it doesn't matter which order these go in, but I'm just going to slot them down here. These probably will be changed by the time I actually come to put the rest of the stuff in. One, two, and three. Nice job. That was really easy to do. So yeah, I think time to wrap this up now. Well, that's the drives in. Pretty simple, not really much of a process, I don't think. I'm just looking at the bottom of this fan cover thing. I like the idea of it being, like, you know, magnetic. Just put it on there, but it doesn't really sit right. I mean, you can either do that, you can do this. It moves about. I think if I have a suggestion for Corsair on their cases in the future, unless I've already done it, I think the bottom fan filter should probably be on a slider, not magnetic, as this thing is just, the feet aren't very big and they don't really clear it all that much, so if you have a multi-level carpet like I do, it's just going to keep sliding around and get blocked and all this other crap. Anyway, just a suggestion, but yeah, for now this is over. So yeah, it's hot here. Well, so this is where we pause the video briefly. For you it'll be literally a few seconds, but for me it'll probably be a few days until the optical drive arrives. I have no idea why I didn't notice why that was out of stock, but never mind, it'll come here. So for now I'm just chilling literally in front of my fan, just turned off in case, because I'm filming obviously, because believe it or not, in the UK it's actually quite hot. That's not a lie or a joke. So yeah, till next time, which will be in a few seconds. So everybody, it's a few days later. I mean, I've been a bit lazy on this. It finally came. I believe it's 4 or 5 days later. I really can't remember. And it's about 2 days on from that because I couldn't be bothered. So right now is the day we install this thing. I have a feeling I'm going to have to take the front of the case off. So yeah, there's the optical drive. Upside down, of course. It's an LG. You can do M discs, that's why I got it. Cheap, £15 thing. Many people say, well, they won't say that. Well, they'll probably be thinking, why are you putting one in? Well, I just am, okay? There's just enough usage to demand one of these. So yeah, let's get started. It's toolless. I could just do it underneath the door, I suppose. Oh yeah, that's doable. I think you can just push them out. Hang on a minute, I just need to investigate this. So yeah, there we go. Literally as simple as that. And then we'll see how simply it is to push in. I have a feeling I'll have to take the other side off as well, but we shall see. You know what? I literally think that's it. It's in. Okay, that was anticlimactic, but hey, well, less work for me. Anyway, I think we should get this packed up now. Yeah, so while I did actually change its location, because I realised this is fine for where the optical drive is, because the card reader is going to go up here in an adapter that will arrive at some point, and the caddy will go down there. Still, very easy to fit and take out. This one did exactly the same thing. Slotted out, slotted it back in, locked. Very impressive. So really, that kind of rounds out this particular parts buying adventure. Next month might be more difficult. You see, the problem I have is that I'm getting close to getting all the parts. And we've got all they've got the case, the fans, the power supply, whatever. The next parts that would be purchased usually now would be the motherboard, the memory, and the processor, and they have to be kind of bought together. Because as yet, the stuff that I want to buy is not available. I'm trying to build on the new Skylake platform, which is literally just around the corner, and I'm that close to it. It would make sense, just wait a little bit of time, and there you go, you've got it. Estimates are around about September for that, so well, looks like I'm going to have to wait. So next month, it looks like we'll be buying mostly accessories. So we've got this kind of stuff. Well, the SSD's in there as well. I wanted an M2, but quite honestly, they're not easy to purchase, and there's not as many out as I thought they'd be. So you've got brackets. Come on, scroll wheel. Brackets, more stuff, a mouse pad, hard drive, storage box, a converter box, stuff like that. I mean, accessories that would actually help. But yeah, that's about it for this one. And so I'll talk to you later, probably next month. Oh fan, you're my saviour.